Hi and welcome. This youth exchange is the first activity of the project No Hate Speech, increasing competencies of young people to use media and theatre-based tools to combat hate speech. It took place in Aarhus from the 14th of May to the 23rd of May 2022. Young people from Denmark, North Macedonia, Latvia, Slovenia, Croatia and Portugal participated. The project is supported by the Erasmus+, the EU's program to support education, training, youth and sport in Europe. It provides opportunities for people of all ages across Europe and beyond. The project aims to empower young people to address online and offline hate speech and to equip the participants of the project by needed competences to do it in their realities and to encourage their peers to join them.
Of the person that you have the name. Only no one is running. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Open one gate.
Really like, okay, a big
Start. Don't know, they didn't know what is laces and the deodorant, so it was a big trouble.
And we became cautious because we are part of the
spread all over the planet, and we grew through everything. Like the shine is from our energy actually, because
We chose the name Red Foxes because of
your actions online have consequences in your real life.
Yeah.
very good.
that's moving.
I am the bus driver. You're going out. You're sit down.
Brigitte, pardon. Here, it will be my assistant. Whatever I say here in class, she would.
As you know, last week our stocks went really low.
Sorry.
Yeah, but verse is not for
Master.
Yeah.
What about Portugal?
Like and now, you know, we have the same with patriarchy here. Yeah, the tradition. And then
Extreme political ideologies, we also put this.
So our
down another one.
And look at the sun.
Now you do this. One leg in front, like, and introduce it this way. And then you, like, when you feel ready, you can do it like that. Actually, this is very good exercise for women because it opens your hips. Like if you have period how to examine advice for the
Look at the sun.
Yeah, I cannot do this.
The steams.
Is er wel bekend op YouTube, ja?
Ja, daar.
The jeans move, yes. Okay, let's come back. Let's do the butt up. Butt up. Bella, what next? Warrior 2.
Yeah.
Okay, leg up, like here, yeah? Like this?
Yeah.
Okay, let's put your leg here. I can put it and I will look. Maybe like you can start with this and like put your this.
Sure.
Try to concentrate. Like, I will say some things, but you just keep on breathing in your own pace. And try to concentrate on the breath. Feel your breath as you breathe in. How it goes through your nose. And your stomach. Chest fills up, and then breathe it up. Towards the chest, to your breathing. Relax your face. Relax your back, your core, and just slowly breathe in.
One day,
Red wine.
one day,
and
per
Netflix.
full week,
One.
and all the rest time you will be doing your stuff.
You're hurting yourself
I can't do
physically.
this. I am a man. I have to play football because
But at what cost?
I love football. I love. It doesn't matter about my hand, about my leg. It doesn't matter at all. I just have to.
So
play.
one day,
Just one day.
only one
You
day,
can go to the,
for
you
me,
can go to the
for
gym.
your girlfriend.
No, for me, and we go to spend together one
And
day.
what
and
I
a
will be
beautiful-
doing
So
the
what?
rest
You want
time?
me to allow you to break yourself completely?
You know, I understand what you're talking about, but it's my life, and I will be choosing
And
what
I'm your
going to do.
doctor.
No, I will be choosing what. You are my doctor, and I respect you.
Vlad. I forgot what I wanted to say.
You know, you just.
I already called your parents, actually. I already called your parents.
What do you offer to do to me all the rest days when we don't meet?
You have to.
I don't have friends. I don't have job. I don't have study. I have only you.
What?
Only you. You are my world.
But you know that it's not.
If you don't stop by yourself, I will have to do it for you.
I won't stop, doctor. I will play football, and you can do nothing about it. You have to understand.
I can admit you in a psychiatric hospital because you are acting irrationally.
forget
Do you
about
want
it.
that?
Just
Do you
forget
want
about, I don't want it. But you know,
So you're saying to me what I should to do? What I should to
you
do?
know, you're beautiful. But you have to have your own life.
I don't want.
A lot of stuff. Your parents are crying. Be a man, please. You're already 20.
My parents
You
are
have
not
to
crying.
be. I called them.
only-
I called them about your studying courses, and your mother is crying.
Don't you have other things in life that
I
you
have
can do?
other things in life, but football. You know, do you love some woman and etc. It's football.
You know,
Have you understand?
I know where is your problem.
Where?
You have another girlfriend.
No, I don't.
So you're spending time
No, I
with her.
don't. No, I don't.
Maybe you have few
No,
for each
no,
day
no,
one
no,
girlfriend?
No.
Yes.
No.
Show me your phone. Show me your phone. Show me your phone.
If you keep doing this for 1 month, your legs will fall off. Naturally. I'm a medical professional.
We don't need a legless person in our University of Acting. Sorry.
Okay. My suggestion to you is don't be afraid to be ugly. Because that is when it gets interesting. You are perfect. But perfection is nice. Ugly is interesting. Alright, so you're you. Okay. Let's see. Policewoman. Boss. And any ideas from the audience?
Policewoman.
Policewoman, boss.
Sister, girlfriend.
The girl who her boyfriend cheated on.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I will be the girl that his boyfriend.
Yeah, my boyfriend cheated with you.
Okay. I get it.
So you're the new one, the new girl.
Oh my god.
Get ready.
I know. Oh my god.
And you're policeman?
No, I'm her boss.
She's the police.
Okay, ready?
So just one more asking.
question.
One and one have different discussions, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Different
That's
today.
it. That's it.
Okay, are you okay with touching each other or not?
Yes.
Yes, yes. Don't.
Do you
Too
want?
strong.
Do you,
Can I-
You should have said no. You should have said no
do you
though.
wish not to be touched and somewhere? Where do you not wish to be touched? Vagina? Okay, you? Where don't you want? Boobs,
Yeah,
boobs,
yeah.
vagina. Okay, so sexual things.
Exactly.
No touching, nothing okay. Alright, ready?
So, sorry for that. I didn't know that you are his
You
girlfriend.
didn't know?
No,
His phone has my picture.
I didn't see his phone,
What do you mean you didn't see his phone? He has it on him, like all the time.
but I didn't see it. I didn't take it.
Look, lady, it's not okay to bring a raccoon on a police station. What are you, crazy?
That's my animal.
That's not your animal. It's clearly wild animal.
No, I found it. I raised it.
You okay? What's his name?
San Diego.
San Diego. Okay, call him. Call San Diego.
Come, baby.
He is not responding.
Lola,
No, he is
Lola.
not responding.
I don't know how to say it. Like, I have to be straightforward with you, and I think it's like your last chance. You didn't complete the task. We agreed, and you didn't complete it in time. And I think that your time management is like totally out of hand. And in this business, and as a woman, you would have to try more, and you have to prove.
So, I didn't take his phone. I was kissing him.
Okay, I don't care. But where do you think he spends his time? Like he's with me all the time. You didn't think that he might have another girlfriend? Like,
no.
are you stupid? Like, do you have like normal thinking?
Well, I have to tell you, San Diego is biting my colleague. Look, lady, I'm gonna have to write you a fine, and this is not okay.
Why? It's just my pet.
No, it's not your pet. It's a wild raccoon, and you brought it here because you're
Okay, I
clearly
will keep
drunk
it
and
at
you
home.
smell.
So, I don't care if you are his girlfriend. He was with me. He chose me.
Lola, and also like the dishes aren't clean, the guests are complaining.
I mean, they just hate me. He preferred to me.
What?
Yeah.
Did you fucking see me?
He told me.
I am
that-
blonde. I am blonde.
This is my last time I'm saying this to you, but I have to let you go.
You have to give me the last chance. I promise
okay.
my time.
Look, lady, you smell like a whole bottle of whiskey mixed with vodka.
Actually, no.
Oh, okay. Look, I'm gonna have to write you a fine, and it's gonna, and also take you somewhere else, not here with your.
Where?
raccoon.
Home. Okay, I need a ride. I don't need to catch
Lola.
taxi.
And probably the fines, you will have to pay them. We don't have the money to put up with, like, you're incompetent.
But you know, this is my first job. Like, you have to give me a chance.
Yeah, but when you're living in a cloud or what?
No,
like, what are
no,
you doing?
no,
like,
it's just...
there's things that needed to be done, and if you have eyes, you
I don't
see
care
this.
if you are blonde. I'm hotter than you.
Really?
Yeah.
Then why I'm his first girlfriend and you're the side bitch?
Oh, so the only.
Okay, look, lady, I'm gonna have to put you in.
Oh, this is becoming sexual.
No, lady, keep calm. Look, now the thing is, do you have a job? Do you have anyone you can call?
So, this workshop is about writing, creative writing, and I made up or thought about some exercises. So I put 3 exercises, so you guys won't have to write just about one exercise, and that will be like boring or difficult. You can choose between 3 exercises. So the first exercise is inventing a word. It's like to create a new word or neologism. It's like to try to create a word, use like it's a thing. You have to think of a feeling that has no name, and you have to find a name about that feeling. And you have to give that feeling a unique name, which reflects a kind of meaning. And like you can use like imitations, like sounds from nature, or like everything. You can be creative. You can use a word, then explore the word with what kind of letters it has, what does it says, when you pronounce it, what kind of feeling you get from it, you know, and you can like play with words. It's like a game word like thing. For example, I will give you an example. So we have like a biosphere, a stratosphere, you know, and then we have nowadays we can invent a word, and then we can say a blogosphere. We're using the blog and internet, and now we have another kind of sphere. It's a blogosphere. This is like more, in a way, technical new word, but be creative and feel free if you have any ideas to work on that. So that is basically the first exercise. The second exercise is a bit more interesting and creative. There's something called diamond poem, and like literally everyone can write a poem using some indications. So we will have 5 lines, and in the first line we have to think just about a name. In the second line we have to think about 2 different words describing the name we just chose. Then in the third line, in the second line, it can be like we say, I have an example here, and like we have a name. We have smile. Just a simple thing we use every day. We do every day. Then in the second line, like we have 2 describing words, and it can be like that plus another word, or it can be just an adjective. So we have smile, and we have happy and warm. So happy and warm are adjectives. We also can say that smile that reflects, smile that, I don't know, shines, smile that you describe the world. In the third line, you use a whole sentence again regarding to the smile, to the name we have chosen in the beginning. So we say smile, happy, warm, like a sun ray. And here we have a comparison, and we can use like metaphor here, everything, like we can be creative. Then in the fourth line we have two verbs with ing, and we say like calming, hugging, whatever comes to our mind. And then in the final line we have again one word, and it can be synonym to the first word or an antonym. It depends on how we want to develop the poem. So if we have smile, happy, warm, like a sun ray, calming, hugging, happiness. And like we have like a shape, it's like a shape of diamond. So we have one word, two words, three words, two words, and one word again, and it's called a diamond poem.
Can we like take the pictures of the instruction?
I can send you.
Yeah,
I'll send you after I present you the third exercise. And the third exercise is like a bit more like Zen and like more meditative. So I chose to speak about the haiku poem because it is a very short. It's a very form short of a poem. It only has 3 lines. And haiku poem, like it's a bit difficult to write if you write like how Japanese people do it, or how it has been done like in the beginning, because nowadays haiku poem, even in Japan, it's not written like with the old form, the strict form, because the first form of haiku, like it was the first line, it has 5 syllables, the second 7, and the third 5 again. But that's a very complex thing to do, especially if you write in a non-native language. So we're going to use the modern haiku form, which is only 3 lines. You have to listen to nature. You don't have to use metaphors. Don't use metaphors, and it's like taking a picture with words. You don't have to have a point. You don't have to invent something like wow. You just have to observe the nature, to use what you see, and to focus on the details. And I have some examples of this. It's like I'll tell you some now. I've got some haikus from famous Japanese writers. One said, and I'll read one now. It says, over the wintry forest, winds howling rage with no leaves to blow. And the third line like hits you because it is just describing what you see, and you shouldn't get a meaning out of it. You just observe it. Then another haiku says, an old silent pond, a frog jumps into the pond, splash, silence again. And that's it. Yeah. Another one is, on a withered branch, a crow has alighted, nightfall in autumn. It's just like taking a picture with the words. It doesn't have to be something, you don't have to invent anything. Another one says, the season gives way, winter lays down her mantle as spring bursts to life. So these are some kind of... and this one is very good from Shuson, Kato Shuson. It says, I kill an ant and realize my 3 children have been watching. And that's it. You don't have to say anything else. You just let the reader realize what he's reading and like speak through silence in a way. So if you have any other question, I can read one more. It says, in the twilight rain, this brilliant hue hibiscus, a lovely sunset. And that's it. You take a picture with words. So any questions? You don't have to do the 3 exercises. You only choose one, whoever wishes to write more and has time, you can do all the 3, or you can do like invent 3 words or write 3 haiku or whatever you feel like. But just feel free and be inspired. Okay.
So then for the haiku, you don't have to have any specific structure?
Yeah, no. You just have to have 3 lines. You have the title.
Yeah.
You have the title, and then you have 3 lines, and that's it.
And And you said like originally it was with
Yeah, that's the first form of haiku. Like, the first line has 5 syllables, the second has 7, and the third has 5 again.
Okay.
But that's difficult with English since we are not non-native speakers. But whoever wishes to challenge himself or herself can.
With him and my heart does not ache, but I don't know if I'm ready to love as if heart doesn't break.
Go a bit down, a bit up, quite down.
Yeah?
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Close
Martina.
the finger a little bit.
Me?
Finger.
That's good.
Is it good? I don't know. You tell me. Stand up and like
It can be drawing, hiking.
It's not on us to agree. I mean, those are scientific facts. If they
practice for them. Does this make sense? Other than they needed to take a course. They tried to do a completely alternative type of education.
realized that that was a very wide topic, so we.
That's for us.
Ungdomsradio. 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 Ungdomsradio.